Hey there, girl. How you doing? Oh, just playing in a field of flowers. Oh, what's this? Uh-oh. It's Disneyland! And a magic flying hand. And a wizard of some sort, and oh, well, that tickles. Well, I guess I'll just go this way. Welcome to the Retro Sega Wonder Show. Today we're going to play some Toki, going Ape Spit, which is a platformer starring Toki, who happens to be going Ape Spit. A jumps, B shoots, C jumps. That's all you need to know. It's actually a rather slow-paced platformer. You can see that this is about a bouncy ball. This is about as fast as Toki runs. So if you like platformers, but you want a platformer you can kind of relax with, sort of take your time with, this is a good choice. Just a very deliberate game. I guess we don't need to jump with this bouncy ball that has a natural curve to it, a natural arc. And as you can already see, there are a variety of spit types that Toki has, which makes perfect sense that, of course, when a wizard would turn a human into an ape, of course they would also magically gain the ability to spit power balls. Spit powered balls. Balls of power. Makes perfect sense. Hey, the little ape thingy. And that's the first level. But again, sort of a relaxing game, at least in the early stages. We'll see how the game goes a little bit later on. Oh yes, one touch is all it takes. If you get hit once, that's it. So while the game is perhaps a more slow and deliberate platformer, you do need to be careful, because you can only take one hit and that's it. So that is perhaps where some of the challenge comes into the game. Hey, come back, go away, whatever I'm saying. Go do that, what I said, yeah. Anything under here? Plus, another thing I'm sure you may have noticed by now, and if not, you'll certainly notice it now that I've talked about it, or I'm about to talk about it, is that the background music is pretty much one short loop. And I'm really not sure why some game developers do that. When they were developing this game, and they were coming up with the music for the game, I'm sure they said, I don't know if they said that, I'm sure they said, okay, let's make some music for the game that's just a really short clip on a loop. And that will be perfect. Everyone will love it. No one will get annoyed at it. No one will get tired of it. Just one bit of music on a short loop. And that's what they did. I wonder if there was one guy in the back of the room saying, well, I don't know, maybe we should, come up with more than one song. Or perhaps make the song longer. And they said, no, that would be silly. Why spend resources on something as simple as music? Who listens to music anyhow? No one likes video game music. Why should we bother with a thing like that? So this is the music we get. Those must be fruit birds. And those are little pointy spiky bits. Again! That plant thingy came jumping down the last time too. And I sort of forgot it was there already. Now, as far as I can tell, there isn't any way to know that plant thingy is there ahead of time until you've actually just played through the level and gotten to that point and seen the plant thingy, and then you have to memorize that it's there so you can avoid it next time. That's never been my favorite sort of level design or game design, where it depends on having played the game before so you can memorize the level design. I prefer levels where you can figure out how to play the level just by playing through it from your initial exploration. Okay, so there's going to be some... I tried to press up and shoot. I did. Yes, and as you could see, I did press up at first, and so the view shifted upwards. And you couldn't see that there was any plant there waiting to leap down. So it's very much one of those level designs where you simply have to play through the game and then memorize where things are instead of being able to figure out how to navigate the level just from playing it through on your initial exploration. Which again is not my favorite game design. I think it's probably a way to sort of artificially extend the amount of content in a game, because then you have to play it. There we go. Then you have to play it through multiple times in order to figure out where everything is in the level. So it sort of artificially extends how much you have to play the game, rather than just simply adding more content to the game to begin with. And I think that's what they do when it comes to things like that. So level 3, with more of these. Look, you can shoot at an angle. Huh. Ooh, spitters. And what would you call those? Wavy balls? Overall, I would say the graphics are fairly nice enough. I mean, they do the job, you know. And of course, as far as the music goes, it leaves a lot to be desired. I mean, it sounds okay, but it's just one little, 20-30 second clip on a loop. If I get past this level, we'll be able to see if there's more music on further levels. Whoa! Well, I will say that at least you do get plenty of opportunities to play the game. It does seem to reward you quite a bit with the points. Oh, hello. That was a special thing that spider did. I'm not sure if you're given additional continues by just earning points, or by collecting the fruit, or both. I do believe that this was originally an arcade game, which means it would be designed to try to gather your coins, so to speak. Okay, now this time we need to get down on an even footing with it, so we can duck underneath its very special balls. And that's a very special move that little dinosaur thingy did. Oh, that was kind of stupid. Just to save you, the dear viewer, I will cut to where we just left off. unless something else interesting happens along the way. Well, something else interesting happened along the way. It was called I Wasn't Paying Attention, but there you go. At least it's finally different music. Ooh, we got the highest score. Tickles. So that is Toki going Ape Spit for the Sega Genesis. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, likes and upvotes are always magic. Subscribing is magic too. Tune in again next time for more, and thanks for watching the Retro Sega Wonder Show.